Okay, we're about to set off. Here's weigh-in. So Dave's going to get on the scales without the pack.
Fully clothed and all my gear on.
Yeah, fully clothes and boots.
I'm about 82.6, so I've got about 2 kilos of clothes and boots and shit on.
Okay.
So there's just 2 kilos on.
Heavy, dear?
What? Oh, hang on. Come here. Lean forward. There we go. One of my hips.
Okay, so what were you before?
Hey, 85.5. I'll be over 100 kilos now, I think, with what I'm carrying. Alright, here we go. 103.5. So what's that? 17 kilos nearly of gear.
Okay, so it's 16.5 kilos and it's bloody heavy. I'm going to readjust it because it's hurting me here. So, yep, cool. Off we go. And this is where we're heading for our hiking weekend. How beautiful does that look? Hi, so here we've arrived. We've got our backpacks. We've got the bush, we've got a beautiful day, so we're going to set off now for maybe 2 hours and then we'll have our lunch. So first off, before we go, I'm just going to show you the snacks I prepared for our vegan hiking trip. So these are our snacks. What I've done, I've dehydrated tomatoes to make some tomato chips, and they've got a bit of Ayurvedic salt and some chives in there with them. We had one pack on the way up, which was really cool. And in my nut bag, I've soaked, dehydrated and salted with Ayurvedic salt, which is a healing salt, some mixed raw nuts. I've also got in there some of my vegan bacon, which is marinated coconut meat, and we've dehydrated that. We've also got some goji berries in there, and I think we've got some cranberries in there. So that's our nut pack. So we've got the nut pack, we got the tomatoes, and I bought some vegan biscuits from Woolworths. They're the free-form ones. About 3 out of 4 of them are vegan, so you can take them in your side pack just for a little bit of energy. So when we stop for lunch, I'll show you what I prepared for lunch. So here we are, we're off. Wish us luck, and I hope you enjoy the journey with us. This pack is quite heavy, so I've lightened the load. I've had a biscuit. We've got our hats on. It's when you're walking, you can't keep getting out of the sun. So we make sure we have a hat and that we're well hydrated. Okay, this is our first creek crossing. So as you can see, it's nice and dry. So we've got to be very careful of the water now. We've got to make sure we can find water. Otherwise, we're not going to be hiking too far away from a water source. I think the other creek we're heading to should have water in it. Okay, here we are at our first creek. We have water.
Yes.
Can hear it?
So I've been walking for about an hour.
There she is. Take you down for a closer look. It's a sort of grass for walking through. Nice and long. It's making a lot of noise, so hopefully it'll scare any snakes off. Dave's got his specs on, so if they attack him first, they should be safe.
Possible site there when you come over. Move your rock there.
There's a creek. It's very nice down here and the water's clear. But we find there's too many insects and biteys, so I'm going to find a nice camp spot where we can camp that's close to the water, and we'll come down to the water to splash and to pick up water and all that sort of stuff, but we're not going to camp next to the water because there's just too many insects and march flies that bite you.
You know, and we can put our tent up, you know, that's what, you know, mentally good.
Yeah. Where we were stopped before, it would have made a nice cave.
Hey?
Where we're at the water hole would have made a nice cave. Okay, our destination is through the trees there. Can't see it too well yet. There's a cliff face. I'm going to stop on this grassy little area here and have a cuppa. You know?
Cup of time. Time to relax. We've been on the ground, on the walk for a couple of hours, so time to have a stop.
Horse flies here.
Chef's now going to get the kitchen utensils out so we can have our cuppa while she fights with the locals.
No march flies. So here's the, well, we can bring it in and put it back in there.
Yep.
There's the tent.
That's our new kitchen. There's some little milk we brought. That's our little burner top.
Okay, so I need to get the coffee, which is in the top of it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. There she is.
Does it whistle?
Does it whistle? I do.
Here we go, waiting for the kettle to boil, and we've got some air popcorn, which is vegan, of course.
Nothing worse than
we
sitting
did
here.
have, I've just spilt it all.
Nothing worse than sitting here and waiting for the pot to boil. It's like watching paint dry.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's close. Get a little bit of steam. We're nearly ready to go. Have our midday cuppa.
It's not actually coffee, it's the dandelion tea, which tastes like coffee.
So it's my replacement. I don't
I
have
brought
coffee
the
anymore.
milk in this plastic container here. So I've got a bit of soy milk in here. And we've put the tea bag into the pot already, well, the coffee bag into the pot already. And we've put some stevia, because the stevia is only about this big, into the cup. So we'll see you in a minute for cheers. Okay, so coffee's ready. Here's cheers. Here's cheers. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
That's hot.
It's hot.
We're going back down a gully, gone up a couple of hills. Very taxing, very tiring. But we have to find water so we can camp. There's a lot of insects, a lot of biteys, a lot of march flies. It's getting really hard going now, it's getting very dense. Dave's gone off into the distance. I didn't really want to walk down there if I didn't need to, but it looks like we're going that way to find the water. But yeah, I'm so having enough of it now. I want to set up camp and relax because these insects are driving me mad, and it's really hot, of course. Trying to hack through here to get to the water. Pretty dense, but we know the water's in there.
What's this shit called again?
Lantana.
Lantana, that doesn't even belong in this country.
Okay, so we've had to crawl through there. We've made a tunnel through the lantana, so we had to crawl on our hands and knees. Oh, we've dumped the backpacks here and take you down to see the water. And the waterfall there. And we're going to try and walk down the creek this way. So we're down at the creek. Dave's just gone to check out what's up the other side there. Peace.
Okay, this is the time when I follow my darling leads. This girl knows how to climb rocks, find a ways for God knows what. I've been following her for probably the last couple of k's along this riverbed because we can't get up to the sides because of what's that plant called? Huh? What's this pink crap called again?
Lantana.
Lantana. We've got lantana right to the edge, which is making near impossible to try and climb out. And as you can see there, all you can see is brambles in there. It's just as thick as pea soup. And the only clear weed we have is down through the centre here. And bloody lantana doesn't even come from here. I don't even know how the hell it got out here. Anyway, got to keep up. The girls leaving me behind. Well, here we are. We've hit the junction point, which has got beautiful rapids. And my lovely's found herself a little bathtub. She's in there having a bath. Cooling off after all the sweat and all the shit and stuff with all the bugs and everything we just went through. But yeah, this is it. Beautiful rock part. And there's a little pond down there. So this is Oakey Creek, I think. And then we're going to go, basically we're going to disappear tomorrow up through that way, and you know, we're basically going to camp around here somewhere tonight, and that's going to be us for the day. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful spot. Love it.
This is my little bar. Perfect. So I've got on the other side. Okay, Dave's off to find the tent site. I was going to sit here and have a read, but it's getting pretty bitey here. All these things are biting me. We need a flat spot. I mean, I wouldn't bother too much with the tent, but because of all the insects we need to get under the fly mesh, I don't want to cook another meal with all those things buzzing around.